Alright, here we go. Welcome to another episode of 2-Star Mavericks, and we are on Chasm this time. It will be between the green team in the upper left-hand corner, PonyLazerz in the Gothic Helix, and CarbonAleks in the Black Ops Striker. And the Carbon team in the bottom right-hand corner, a dropped player, Matan, in the classic Warthog, and Cuckoo01 asking CarbonAleks if he's a dev in the classic Striker. Yeah, definitely not someone who is that familiar with the community. Cuckoo01, trying to figure out if you put carbon on the beginning of your name, they must disqualify you from making a name, right? Because that is impersonation, and we have the AI being super derpy here. But the green team actually does look like a pretty like it knows what it's doing for the most part, like pretty much. And CarbonAleks starting the mid fight here with some with these Gemini. What is Cuckoo doing? Cuckoo taking care of the initial jackals. Definitely something that you probably should be concerned about. Oh, and just stacking jumpers here at the bottom right corner of his fort. Oh man, you know that might actually be ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's say he maxes out on unit cap and he sends it. He might be able to clear the bridge and do some crazy, devastating stuff. However, I don't know if he really knows what he's doing, or if he even knows that he can switch commands or something like that, or if he knows that mass commands even exist. This is a 2-star game, or a 2-star Mavericks game. And the AI just derping its own thing. CarbonAleks, I mean, this green team definitely knows what it's doing. It did lose a tank, yes, but cleared its side of the neutrals. And we do have PonyLazerz. Did he just take the generator off? Oh, he wanted to put the Gaddy on. Okay, now CarbonAleks putting. Okay, wait. And then why is this stray moneymaker here? Anyway, where is? Okay, now we do have Cuckoo finally sending these jumpers out and just making even more. I guess he sent them on capture because they're going for the mid instead of trying to go over the bridge or something like that. But now bringing some jumpers over here, not deciding to cheese. Okay, pretty good decision. This is pretty well defended. Now it looks at the top, but there are bear traps there. Will be eventually killed. But let's see what kind of havoc this can wreak at the mid. These jumpers are just going to rip through all these C99s, take this middle outpost, and maybe just bum rush through these units that the Carbon team has put over here already. This Gaddy will go down pretty fast, even though it's meant to kill these jumpers, these infantry. And CarbonAleks just sitting right in the middle of all that. Oh, really low on health. Does get finished off by that jumper. This train, what is it doing? Okay, now Cuckoo will be able to take this middle outpost under Carbon control. What is the AI doing? Oh, apparently just really hates the fort, just wants to run nose first into it or something like that. But now these jumpers are making their way to the fort. Oh my god, I mean, this is really effective. They're all the way here. I guess, did he send them on attack? I guess he sent them on attack, and they figured the best way was through the middle. For some strange reason, AI super OP. And this version just works for a trick, how to win. Don't get killed by the infantry. Okay, well, I mean, I guess CarbonAleks does realize that this game is, you know, that's what happens in this version, I guess. They have been able to finish off these jumpers, but it's taken down like 3/4 of their health. And Cuckoo probably laughing right now. Oh, and he does bunker. All right, Cuckoo. Only with 3 jumpers in his queue, but, you know, might be able to do something with it. Let's see what. Okay, I mean, this is still, for the most part, not really that defended. It's just the bear traps. And so now what does Cuckoo decide to do? I guess think. Okay, now queuing up Buckies, because we all know Buckies is the way to go, you know, if you want to win, without an Osprey and a roller, or something like that. But now okay, let's see what he goes. Okay, now we just bring in the Buckies. The green team has regenerated a little bit of health thanks to the lunchbox sitting here on the left side, but the Buckies are firing in. Cuckoo actually repositioning. He's not that newbie, to be honest. This is looking pretty formidable. He has been able to penetrate the lunchbox shield. Just firing in. The Gaddy is probably going to eventually kill him if he doesn't try to get away. Now he does. Dogfighting not working. Oh, but PonyLazerz is able to finish off Cuckoo in the air. And that this AI actually gonna finish off a moneymaker. Wow, most useful AI ever. That is a little ridiculous. And now we do have a Dillo here supporting him. And, oh, barely. almost, I kind of thought he was going to get away there. That transform was looking pretty good. But now we do have Cuckoo with a bunch of jumpers down here on hold position. I guess he's going to, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Just do the same thing over and over again. Jumpers worked once. Why the hell wouldn't they work again? But he's probably going to send them on attack, and I don't know. Well, the Carbon team doesn't really have or the Green team doesn't really have bombs, so that's pretty much the way to really do it, the job. And Cuckoo himself has bombs. Going for the moneymaker, not getting it finished, not following up, just running away. So that, yeah, that's fine. Just, you know, don't want to screw with them too much. But coming out with more bombs, not going with the same. Where did he drop them? They look like they just randomly hit nothing. I guess these are smoking, sure, but they will heal up pretty quickly. And Cuckoo just dropping bombs on the same on the same socket units that regenerate health. And now with a single bomb, because you know you don't really, you know, 5 bombs has got to be enough. But apparently it's not. But now again queuing up jumpers, so that was anything but a waste of time, I would say, by Cuckoo. And CarbonAleks is like, what should I do? I like my fort. I color match with it. I'll just, oh, now queuing up heavy mines. Oh, this might actually be pretty devastating if he puts them in the right positions for that jumper push. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. Those are in great positions, I would say. That might, I don't know if the jumpers go through this hole, actually. I think they actually do, to be honest, because they go shortest path. They don't go around this way, so I think they will. Is Cuckoo going to send them out, though? That is the question. Hunter Seeker killing PonyLazerz there. Where is a Hunter Seeker? I don't even see a Hunter Seeker. I don't see one. Oh, right there, right there. Gosh, it's so camouflaged. All these, okay, AI, thank you for existing, AI, but all those jumpers really hard to see. It's like just a cluster of mess right there, and he's bringing them out one at a time, not really flying around waiting for them to build, but just one's built, put him down. One's built, put him down. You know, slow and steady wins the race, sort of. And maybe Cuckoo will be able to pull this out and finish off the green team. The green team doesn't look like it's actually doing anything. The green team, to be honest, looks like it's really concerned about its fort. And look at look at all the bear traps, and they're like, damn, that jumper push was so effective at first. We better do something about that and respond to the AI. Respond to the AI is definitely the most important thing to do. Because Cuckoo has been harassing this entire time, hasn't he? Right? No. That because so that what the wait a sec. No money makers. Nothing socketed to begin with at all on any socket. Guys, make some money makers. I mean, I understand that your initial investment, I guess you decided to go with all those jumpers, but eventually, this is good for drop. What is he saying? Okay, well, I really am very, very curious to see how these. Oh, and Cuckoo sets off the heavy mines, super pro. Sets him on hold position. Realizes, these jumpers are gonna hit those bear traps. And so he doesn't want him to do that. Now he has a cluster of jumpers right here. And PonyLazerz says FML, good for farming. I'm not really sure what the hell they're talking about. But, and Cuckoo's setting off the heavy mines again. He definitely is not a complete noob. Granted, he hasn't made any moneymakers the entire game. Oh, never mind. He doesn't even have them in his loadout. Maybe Matan had them. I didn't look at the loadouts. But maybe Matan had them. Regardless, you know, these jumpers are definitely still working for him. And the funny thing to me, I think, is the green team is like running into these and like, oh, what do we do? Every time we fly over, we die. And CarbonAleks almost dying again. Is he? I mean, he definitely doesn't have bombs in his loadout. So what the hell is he doing? He's dropping heavy mines. Face first into missiles. Oh, super painful. And PonyLazerz trying to shoot them down. Actually doing a pretty good job dodging. Getting killed by Cuckoo in the air. Cuckoo is kind of screwed up right now. Being pretty messed up to this green team. Now a goalie is out. What is he going to do with it? Is he going to drop it on the empty side? Actually does, not completely empty side. This is definitely probably the best spot over here, or even right here, because the Seeker wouldn't have fired at it. But the goalie is, it has gone through the lunchbox shield. This jumper cluster is starting to be whittled down. And PonyLazerz and CarbonAleks now does see, okay, drop. Body block. They actually did body block for that goalie. The lunchbox shield is coming back. But this AI, oh my god, super OP AI neutralizing this bottom outpost. What? neutralizing this bottom outpost. Thank you, Carbon, for making AI smarter, I guess. I don't know if that's a good thing. This jumper spam is pretty horrible. And another goalie coming out. Will he drop it on the heavy mine? No, dropping it on the corner now. And PonyLazerz, will he body block for it? Yes, he is. And there is just a Gemini over here helping him attack. And look at this line of heavy mines and bear trap still. Pretty hilarious. Why is this Gemini moving out? I guess that was the AI. It will eventually set off these heavy mines. Probably will die right about there. And CarbonAleks and PonyLazerz are actually staying alive. You know, that lunchbox shield not getting completely penetrated and body blocking, so they have quite a defense around their fort. But at this point, Cuckoo, with more jumpers, probably will get this outpost neutralized. Well, no, they'll go for the moneymaker first. So they'll probably die. They died. Oh man, he knows the unit to use because the jumper is crazy OP right now, but he's just having a little trouble on how to use them. And Cuckoo called that an OP escape. Definitely, that was definitely an OP escape. I declare it. Cuckoo 01 OP escape. So right now, PonyLazerz gonna finally finish off the last of the jumpers. I personally think it's really hilarious the amount of time they spent doing that. But now Cuckoo knows how to set off heavy mines. I mean, I didn't know that for a while. That you can just run over a heavy mine and set it off, and that's the way to deal with them. But he does. But we do have PonyLazerz here with nothing, with absolutely nothing. But fortunately for him, there is no defense over here, and he's just leaving. PonyLazerz, and there's nothing at the top either. PonyLazerz, okay, you scouted. Come on, man, do something with it. Do something with it. Okay, killed the creeps. That's fine. Grab some infantry. Do some drops. Gemini, okay, Gemini is okay. Okay, I'm okay with that. Just please God, drop at the fort or neutralize an outpost, come back with some infantry, take it, because there is 0 defending this Carbon team on all three of these areas that is not the middle that they control. Oh, now Cuckoo out here with, CarbonAleks is gonna, finally gets a kill on Cuckoo. And now dropping heavy mines, so these goalies will be softened up. And he says, bye Goliaths. And so, yeah, those goalies will probably die now, or at least die when they hit this huge, ginormous cluster of gaddies right there. But come on, PonyLazerz. PonyLazerz, you know what to do. Oh, and this bridge is clear. Send it on attack. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on, PonyLazerz. Do it. Do it. Yes, I'm rooting for you guys. Do it. Do it. Yes. Kill the jumper spammer. Kill the jumper spammer. Finish him off. I mean, I don't know how realistic that is at this point. And Cuckoo's like, wow, how did you guys do that? Those goalies, and there were Goliath. There's 3 of them. Gaddy spams are crazy OP, man. That's just too effective. I don't know. I'm sorry. I might sound a little harsh right now to Cuckoo01 because I'm kind of like messing with him, making fun of him. But the jumper spam thing, I don't know. For me, I absolutely abhor it. It drives me nuts, and I don't think it should be in the game. CarbonAleks has dropped some heavy mines here. What? Why'd you stop? Okay. Alright, you neutralized it. Thank God. That took so long. He's like, transform up, transform down. Should I finish it off? I don't know. Should I neutralize it completely? Oh God, the Greek team's been able to grab this bottom outpost. Does Cuckoo even realize what is happening? Does he even realize it? He's just so busy bombing right now that he doesn't really realize that they have this, and you know, the bottom outpost is gone. Okay, now he will scout it. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. The bottom outpost is not under your control anymore, Cuckoo. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? CarbonAleks and PonyLazerz just bringing out a lot of units. There's not too much that Cuckoo can do. Setting up artillery, because urgency is definitely in mind with the artillery, the slow and steady kill there. I mean, those Archies are definitely attacking these units down here, but I don't know. PonyLazerz and CarbonAleks can move out now. But they brought some stationary turrets down here, these gaddies. 3 of them! They brought 3 gaddies down here. Not really 100% necessary. They have plenty defending. Honestly, Cuckoo can just continue goalie dropping the finish off right here. But don't tell him that. Nobody tell him that. Nobody tell him that he can do that. Because that'll eventually work. That will eventually kill them. But now PonyLazerz and CarbonAleks. CarbonAleks, just set one on attack. Just one. You'll eventually, and then another one, and then another one, or just drop him. Oh, he's Mask Command selecting. Oh my God. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Cuckoo is definitely nowhere close to finishing off this carbon fort. Oh, holy moly. Okay. Making our way to the fort. Gemini and Seekers. CarbonAleks just standing there. Thanks to me, we win. All right. Guys, that was awesome. CarbonAleks might as well be a dev right now. He's so OP. Oh wait, what the? Oh, there's a goalie at the corner. PonyLazerz is body blocking. Will this? Oh my God, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Oh. Cuckoo. Oh no, Cuckoo not able to get this. Oh, the goalie at the corner at the end. CarbonAleks, look how OP he's like standing there just in victory. Oh, I am the almighty CarbonAleks. XDDDDDD. At least they threw down the GGs. Cuckoo also threw down the GGs, and CarbonAleks now loving it, dropping down the all caps LOL. Oh man, this game was looking pretty darn stale at first, to be honest with you. I didn't even know if I was gonna use this, but that bottom grab, nothing. PonyLazerz scouted. I don't know if he meant to scout or if he meant to just fly around. It's like, oh, I might as well just do whatever now because it looks like we lost. And then it was like completely empty. Nothing at all defending. And then CarbonAleks, there at the bottom, transforms. Shoots, neutralizes 2 of the infantry, goes in air mode, goes into ground mode. My mind can't process all the different things that just happened. It is just freaking ridiculous. So guys, if you have any funny low-level games to send in to me, send them into RUI0.com. I'm done, guys. This is RUI and that's game. See you next time.